Okay. Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Hinami, and it's been a while since I just sat and talked to you guys. I was thinking about doing this last night, but didn't. So now it's daytime. It is May 30th, 2026, Gregorian calendar, 2:15 p.m. Um, hmm. I wanted to give a catch up, I guess, for those who have been with me since day one. Those who have watched my videos since I had my gray afro and braids in the front. That that was a time. I was in a very very sad headspace. Father wounds, too late caught on. Yeah, I was in a very sad place. I was in a all black D&D Discord group. And on top of that, I was part of the very first, um, basically, test group for this Dungeon Masters game and races and classes he made. That is on a totally different page. I might link it if you guys want to watch them. I I enjoyed it. At the time we were playing it, it was so much fun. But close to prom, because we were in college. Oh, not prom, so it's homecoming. Close to homecoming, college homecoming, is when our everything just started going south. But because I am who I am, I kind of knew where it was going to go when I witnessed how my dungeon master was moving. I didn't really I didn't really fully understand it because I am who I am, and there are certain things that I didn't fully know, or I knew, but I didn't have a name for it yet. Like, um, uh, he was a narcissist, and I couldn't tell he was a narcissist. But there was a feeling in my gut that was telling me like something was off, but it wasn't a loud scream because it also felt like something could go right. Well, the first feeling was right. It went south. His true nature came out. Another player at our table's true nature came out, and um, it put a rift at our table, and it caused basically three different groups. Um, we'll say the green grass. Well, no, we're not even gonna say it like that. We'll say the blue grass and the purple grass, and then there's the fence sitters, the people who just didn't care. I was one of those who sat on the fence, along with one other person, two other people, basically, Mac and Frisco. That's not their real names. I don't believe so. I think it's okay to say that. We were basically the main three that sat on the fence, and at one point in time, there was an inclination of me climbing a tree like the hangman and being upside down and watching everything while still like being a part of it. And because of that, that put a target on my back in the Discord group when more people start showing up and the group became less black and more biracial. And when it became more biracial, the colonizers of the group um, were able to shift the narrative, and all of the new people attacked the um, basically me and another moderator, which now that I'm here is was probably a good thing because that moderator wasn't a good person. That moderator stole from me, and then that moderator decided to dabble in witchcraft, which sent me on the path that I am on now, the stuff that you see on my page now. Because of her, I am where I am. So thank you, Cello, for bringing me right here, the place I was supposed to be. It's 2:21 p.m. Because I love witchcraft. I love the tools that nature gives us. I love the tools that our mind can create. I, I love creators. People who can create. They fascinate me. And the spiritual world is probably the biggest thing that fascinates me because there is very little things that truly, truly, truly define what magic is, what spiritual energy is, what this internet ethereal plane is, the things we cannot see with our human eyes. It's 2:22 p.m. Obviously, if you're an American, our government has told us that this is true, and a lot of us still just, say fuck it. It's whatever. It's not messing with me. I'm not going to add it to the files of my brain that I don't care. You shouldn't do that, for one. I've learned my lesson for that, especially because of the things I've went through. Ignoring the colonizers, thinking, oh, it will die down, but it didn't, and the colonizers decided to come after me. And I knew the dungeon master was going to have their side too, because because of who I am. And I thank them so much because everything that they have done brought me here today to you guys. All that pain and suffering, all that joy and happiness, all the sorrow and tears, just to bring me to the place of flight, so to speak. Because now it's like I've gone through so much. I can I can just be neutral at this point. I can be the tree. I don't just have to hang upside down on the tree. I can be the tree. I can see what the tree sees and feel what the tree feels. I just heard a horn honk. All that pain and suffering brought me back to me. Brought me back to, oh, I know I'm that bitch. I've always been that bitch. I've at HBIC all day, every day. But because I know who I am, I never claimed it because it's a scary position to be in. And mentally, I don't think I could handle that. Mentally, I don't think I could handle that. But I know I can be it. And all these people who have tried to break me, they've seen it too. Like, I know they've seen it because I have great ideas. And this is speaking logically and not spiritually. I have a wonderful mind. I know I have a wonderful mind. Ideas flow to me with ease. And sometimes these ideas, they go to other people. They're not meant for me, they're meant for other people. And I give them out freely. And these people think, "Oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's giving me this idea and she doesn't even know how great this idea is." And not only that, she keeps throwing these ideas at me. I'm going to claim these for myself because I don't think she knows what she's talking about. And then they try to demean me, bring me down, thinking if they do that, then I will not I will not be able to like pursue those ideas I gave them because they want them or something like that. Or they don't want people to realize that the idea came from me. They want it to be like, no, she's just copying. She's a mimic. And the funniest thing about all that is that I see it and I ignore it. I truly just ignore it. And when I ignore it, I see the consequences of their actions when they try to demonize, belittle me. And and what's silly about that for me is some of it evolves in the way I dress. Like, off this screen, off when I'm clocked out of the spiritual world and I'm here on earth doing my earthly things, I'm a fashionista. I'm a goth alt fashionista. Okay, I claim both those, alternative and goth. Fashionista. So, like, you can't fully see my outfit right now, but if you know this arm strap, you know it's Spider Girl. You know it's Gwen. You know I'm wearing a cosplay top. It's supposed to be a one piece, but I cut the pants because if I need to use the bathroom, I need to use the bathroom, and I am not hindering myself. So I cut the pants, and the outfit is totally fire because I got these stripes, and it's actually a jacket, but it's wrapped like a skirt all the way around. I got a white bow. I got some shorts on because the jacket doesn't fully cover. The bow doesn't fully cover. I got a corset on. I have my hair in my own unique style, which is like, it's like one, two, one, two. I have like three different hairstyles going on at once right now. Okay, I got my tendrils and everything. It makes me feel like me. And for a minute, people, like, before I put my hair like this, I had my hair in other ways. And there's this chick that also likes to color code her outfits. Like, I would always be like, girl, you look so good. And she's like, girl, you look so good. And every time she buffed me up, I always like, Every time she cheered on me, my outfits got slightly better. And I was hoping for the same for her, but it seemed like she got insecure down the road and teamed up against this one white mom against me, and then got this black mom to team up with them, and they try to come at me some type of way. And she thought I didn't know what she was doing, but I was watching it all. I was watching it all. I didn't do nothing. I watched it. I planted my seeds, and God handled it. Thor handled it. Odin handled it. Ogun handled it. Anubis handled it. Hecate handled it. Freya handled it. I don't know. Shiva handled it. Quetzalcoatl handled it. Apollo handled it. Pluto handled it. Athena handled it. You get it? I don't know. I don't know which deity did it. 231. It's 231. I don't know who handled it, but things got handled. I got to experience something I never experienced before. On top of that, getting out my shell, going with the flow, trying new things, fantasizing about things, understanding that I was still thinking small when when I thought my house idea was cool, realizing that other people were thinking about having cities. What the fuck? I thought I was thinking big. I wasn't. This person wants a whole city. Holy shit. Wait, let me think like that now. I want to think like that. I want a city too. I want to own a village too. Thank you. And I still want my castle house. I that's something I want. And you know what? We're going to put that bitch back dab somewhere in the back. Away from everybody. But close enough. So if we want to have cookouts and we can have street cookouts and everything, bring your own food, trash cans everywhere, so there's no mess. Parties outside. We just living life. Okay, you thinking big? That's how big you thinking, sir? Let me think bigger. Let me think bigger too. Cause what? I thought I was thinking big. You want a city? I want to homeschool because I think that's cool. You've been homeschooled, so you can do it. And you're a scientist. I wanted to be a scientist, but I want to be a tech girl instead. I'm an E girl. I'm a T girl. I'm a T girl. And that's funny. And that's funny. All that all that struggle, all those tears that I've shared with you guys on here, all that healing with 54 days of inner selves, exploring the world, finding parks for me and my little one to go play, um, doing more tarot as the shaman that I am, diving more into my shamanic practices, understanding numerology better. Did you know that depending on your house address, that number is what that house is supposed to bring you? I found this out scrolling Instagram late last night, which is cool. I love my Instagram page. My algorithm on Instagram is my favorite. It gives me the bunnies and the occult. And I just found out something cool about mine. I'm not going to tell you what my number is, but it fits exactly what I'm doing, and it's hilarious. And what's even funnier is that I've been feeling some type of way when I don't do the things that this house number represents. And finding out when I found out last night, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I need I need to find that I'm gonna post the image on my community board so you can see. So you can find the lady. She might even have a YouTube page. If I find her YouTube page, I'll just link her YouTube page on my community board instead. Because that was cool to find out. I think that's awesome. And I think I'm going to pursue. Well, I can. No, I can't tell y'all yet. I want to. Because it's pretty cool. And it fits me. It fits me so well. And what's funny is, it's so funny because the move here was out of overwhelmingness and overstimulation. I was, my senses were overcharged because at the time my baby daddy got bit by a dog. We were living together. He got bit by a dog, and it was the same hallway my little one likes to run around in by himself. And it was like right as he turned the corner. So, and normally my little one would turn that corner by himself, but in that moment, his dad had him. Dad was holding him that day, and that kind of set me off a little bit because I was attacked by a dog. I'm not going to tell you the breed, and some of y'all already guessing it. That breed is such a family-friendly breed and has such a bad rap because they were bred to they were used to protect. They were dogs that my culture knew would protect the babies. We understood it. That breed is a protective breed, and that's why they do what they do. And somewhere down the line, they became a fighting breed. And the lady so happened to find a stray, and that stray so happened to see the color of my skin. Yeah, I'm actually disabled in my left leg, and I shouldn't be doing what I be doing on it, but I gotta do what I gotta do because the government ain't giving me shit. Fighting with them. That's alright. I understand, especially through all the bullshit I've gone through from family and friends, from family and friends, and I'm still alive. I know something out there's got my back. So I know I'll be okay. Because damn, a bitch went through a lot. And I'm 31 years old. Gregorian calendar, I'm 31 years old. In another calendar, I'm technically 24, 25 years old. Which, if we think about like that, what? What? Wait, hold on. You mean I just got an extra 10 years? You mean I just what? I just went through 10 years of trauma? Extra trauma? For what? If I'm technically 24, I just went through 31 years of what? I don't know how that maths, but somehow the maths. I'm gonna light my Palo Santo. And it's been weird. And I'm a I'm a chosen introvert. Hi boo. I I choose to be an introvert because humans suck. I'm a fine thing. Like I know I can be very annoying. I was a model for a little bit for a clothing company called Teen Hearts. I didn't get far because at the time I got the job, I wasn't working, so I couldn't afford apparel to continue to model for them. And on top of that, I was on house arrest because my Taurus ex's mother, who is a Leo, lied to the cops and said this black girl punched me, and that was a whole thing. And at the end of that, I just gave it to God.
What did you say?
I said I gave it to God. Because my mother wasn't even really helping me. She was there, and I felt like she was just there to mock me. So I just gave up. I was like, you know what, Judge, I fucking hit her. Fuck it, fuck it. I hit her. even though, even though I didn't hit her, and this bitch fucking scratched me, and I still have the and no, I don't have the I don't have the proof anymore. And I had the proof at the time. I had a scratch on me, and this bitch had no proof that I hit her. If I would have hit her, that bitch would have had a black eye, because I gave my little brother a fucking black eye. I fucking, I, we were fighting, and I fucking leaped in the air and just whopped him. Just, Mitch, well, you weren't ready. Leave me alone. Um, I was a loose cannon as a kid. Like, I'm such a nice girl now. I'm such a nice, quiet girl. 2:42 p.m. I look back at myself. I used to beat my brothers up. I used to also protect my brothers too. Like, what you talking about, my brothers? Whack! Oh, now you on the ground. Oh, you just try to. Oh, what was it? What's it called? You just sucker punch my brother when he wasn't paying attention. And now y'all trying to jump him. Uh. I was wild. I was a fighter. I'm a fucking beat. Me and my little brother, we fought all the time. My mom was scared of us. And she like, y'all fight like two grown men. uh, and beating him up all the fucking time. He got on my nerves. I love him though. That's my brother. He got on my nerves. Gosh, he got on my nerves. They all did. Everybody did. Everybody I've encountered so far. Besides my little one. Actually, no, my little one get on my nerves too sometimes. I love him to death. But it's like a light get on my nerves. It's not like an annoyance get on my nerves. It's just like a, oh my gosh, child. Oh, leave me alone. I need a break. I need a break. That's it. I need a break. Mama's brain is overstimulated. I need a break. But yeah, I was a loose fucking cannon. And now I just keep my head down because I don't want to be that person. I'm like, no, keep your head down. You about to fuck somebody up if you let that. You can mess somebody up for real if you let that old you show. I actually had a nickname for her too. It's Vednox. I named it. I put a name on it. I put a name on my anger. I was like, nope, that's Vednox. That's not Yanami. Mm-mm. Nope. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds really crazy. It sounds schizo, but I do that because because of the saying. If you can name it, you can face it. Or I don't know how the saying goes, but it's like that. If you can name it, you can face it. And so I put a name on my anger. I don't just call it anger because anger can also be excitement. Or what's the opposite of anger? I don't know. It's like excitement and fear are the same type of energy. You can have butterflies, and that's actually excitement instead of fear. Yeah. So I put a name on it, and it's been helpful. It's kept me emotionally sane, but also, but also, but also, it made me very docile. I am very docile. I don't like to fight anymore. But I do want to protect. And I know there's a way that I can take that anger and channel it into power, because that's all anger really is. Anger is a superpower. When if you've seen some videos when people get angry, you've seen people when their adrenaline kicks in. That's a superpower. But as we are still creatures, we are still animals. We still have instincts. And because we have instincts, some of us still have that caveman brain, and that anger becomes you instead of you becoming the anger. Yeah, it's like Hulk. I'm always angry. And he can just transform. Like when he finally figures out he can just transform without getting angry, because he's always angry. That's like, that there is, oh, what's the word? I wanna say it right, because it's like, it's almost like a Buddhist teaching, like a Buddhist practice, because they try to become one with themselves. So they go through deep meditation, and that's basically what Hulk did. But kind of opposite, because he started out angry, and I don't know if most monks start out angry. But if you do start out angry, most of the time you are the most balanced person ever once you realize that that anger is not you. That anger, it's a part of you, but it's not you. It's a tool. That anger is a tool you can use. Yeah. And you know what? I know some of y'all are probably thinking, well, how did you get there? How did you how did you bypass all your anger? To tell you the truth, to tell you the truth, I got away from the things that made me angry. That was probably the first step for me. If I look back, I fell in love, and that love helped me escape away from the ugly. And escaping that ugly allowed me to see the ugly within myself. And then from there, it just it just became like the opposite of the 7 stages of grief. What, like, it was like the opposite of that. Like, I was going through the 7 stages of whatever. Instead of grief, it was like probably enlightenment. I guess I can say that word. 7 stages of enlightenment. I fell in love. Love made me see the ugly around me. I got away from the ugly. Getting away from the ugly made me see the ugly within myself. I broke down because love made me realize I don't like the ugly within me. So I became sad and angry at myself. And in those moments also, I used the teachings of my mother. instead of whooping instead of whooping my kid, I found a chair that I no longer have, and I took all that anger and sorrow and ugly that was within myself, and I just released it. I don't have a rage room. I don't have a rage room, but I had a belt and a chair, and that chair, ooh, that chair. I shared it on my TikTok page that I no longer have. And then after that, I started posting uh, 365 Days of Travelers on Instagram, on TikTok. And I was reading those too because each day was a different story or poem, and it was for every day of the week. I might actually post those here on YouTube and then put them in a little playlist or something because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hmm. Anyway, and then after all that sorrow and sadness, I guess I went within and I started um, creating again. And creating could be anything from writing a book, writing a poem, um, fixing a car, fixing a computer, uh, putting some vegetables in the ground outside, planting some seeds, watering your plants, um, doing some science stuff, counting money, whatever. The thing that makes your brain relax. For me, I guess it was talking. I guess it's talking to you guys. Because, I mean, look at my page. Look at it. I needed to do so. I needed an outlet somehow to ground me. And I didn't want to go into tarot. I didn't want to do any type of true divination tools. Yeah, hi buddy. I didn't want to go into any divination tools because spiritually, mentally, I was not ready. So
Yo.
I did 54 days of inner self instead. Get out, please. Get out. He sees the little audio bar moving up and down. He loves that. And I love that he loves that. He's my little director. I swear. That's another thing. Being a director, being a producer, that's also being creative. That is also being creative. Okay. Being someone who likes Broadway. that's creative. There is not a lot of new theater out there. And I like theater. And I actually should start watching some more. I, you know what? Yeah, I need to start watching some more. 4022 on the timer. Drink of water. Yeah. But yeah, since since I started doing those 54 days, it's been nice. I've been talking. I've been getting things off my chest. I've been saying I am who I am, even if it's just to one person. That's all that matters because I'm saying it and I'm seeing it subconsciously. I'm 4111, and that matters the most because I'm saying it and I'm putting it out there in the world instead of just keeping it within myself and letting my inner world bubble up because I'm not being a part of this world. Though humans suck. I don't like humans. I really don't like y'all. I really don't. I don't like us. We really suck. Being human really freaking sucks. 41, 44. There's so much into this walking flesh bag of a vessel. But at the same time, there's so much greatness. Like I love being a melanated person. I see all the great things we do and it's awesome. But at the same time I hate it because the people who see us doing greatness get jealous and they want to do that greatness too. And it's like, yo, you can be great too. For example, I saw this white guy on a violin, and his violin was connected to a guitar pedal, and he was just jamming on this thing. Like I seen it, yeah, I seen it online. Okay, he was just jamming on this thing, and it was reverberating and everything. And then he did the most wildest thing and started whistling into his violin, and you could hear the whistling come out of the speakers. It was epic. It was epic, and I'm just like, you know what? Only white people do crazy stuff like that, because that was crazy. Like that is something only a white person would do, and that was fire. And I'm just like, where y'all at? Why y'all mocking black people? Like I saw another white man trying to do the face, and I'm just like, okay, I'm like you fired, like you're beating stuff, you rapping, that's fire, but please don't do the faces. Like you have a pretty boy face, and those meme mugs don't work for you, okay? Those meme mugs don't work for you, boo. And that's okay. If something doesn't fit you, that's okay. You don't have to conform to everything around you. That's how the world becomes so gray. That's why the hippie era was so awesome because everyone was just so colorful and being themselves. Now we're in an era of people wearing yoga pants, yoga tops, gym clothes, sweatpants, tank tops all day, every day, baggy pants. We don't see no dapper dandies out there. We don't see no luxurious ladies out there. Nothing. Like what? Like I wear what I wear, how I wear it, because I don't see other people dressing like me, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to dress like y'all. I don't like. I don't like the way y'all dressing. That's boring. That's boring. I can't do it. No. And it baffles me because Actually, no, it doesn't. There are a lot of NPCs out there. A lot of people who are quick to jump in the fastest bandwagon. And I'm over here, 31 Gregorian years old. 31 Gregorian years old. And still with the same mindset of what the fuck's a bandwagon? Why would you want to hop on that? I mean, I understand when you like something and you like something and you all can get along because you like the same things. But when it becomes a culty and like the Steven Universe fandom, the Supernatural fandom, like come on, y'all, calm it back, chill out a little bit. Like there's some Wiccans out there that have uh the pentagram, the star sun pentagram, and it actually means something outside of supernatural. But anybody who's watched Supernatural will automatically see it as supernatural. You're a supernatural fan. No, I'm a Wiccan. But you have that. It's called this. But it was on that. They got it from this. Like, I say that because I witnessed that, and my goodness, it's wild. It's wild. It's okay if you like something, and it's okay to be educated on something. The world is a big place. It's ginormous, you guys. It's ginormous. We all don't have to be stuck like how we are. It's crazy. And I'm just here, sitting at home, mind my own biz, with 4714. Um, Trying to do the things I want to do. I am procrastinating so hard. I have a whole shop. I have two shops I want to do. One that's very witchy and one that's very witchy and occult. I should just say occult. One that's very occult and one that's very helpful to uh, a certain demographic of people. On top of it being a accessory that others may want to wear and enjoy as well. Okay, but I'm mainly making it this accessory so certain demographic of people can in, enjoy fashion in a different light. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what it is yet because I'm not ready to put it out there. I I should be, but I'm not. As a single mama who has ADHD and slightly on the spectrum, I'm still trying to organize myself in that way. It's hard. It's a lot. It shouldn't be a lot because I've done this before when I was younger. But I guess because I've done it before, it's probably why it's a lot. I've done it so much. Yeah, that's probably why. It's like it's like that guy who rock climbs, and if he can't get it by the third time, he never touches that wall ever again. It's like that. That's how my brain feels when it comes to building my website. And it's almost done. Like I almost went the lazy I kinda went the lazy route and went to Wix.com. But I think I might change that. I think I will actually see if I can buy buy my website. Have someone code my website for me and do it. I think that might be better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I have some new age occult items I want to share with you guys. And I've tested them out as the alchemist I am. And they have worked. They have worked. And it's wild. It's wild. It's wild in the aspects of the fact that most magic is missing something. Most magic is missing something. And yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a thing. Um, we'll see, you guys will see it soon. You'll see it soon. Yeah, cause I'm in a very good place right now. It's summertime, and I don't have to worry about school. I don't have to worry about school and my son at school. Oh my gosh! Wow, that was a burden on my brain. Let me tell you, that was real. That's my, my brain not being able to focus because I can't see my little one. I don't know why. I don't know what type of brain switch that is, but that's whatever mom brain shit that is. That's fucked. I can't work because my kid is at school. I can't but concentrate on this thing because my kid is at school. Why? Why is that? Why is that? It's fucking weird to me. Actually, it's not that weird because the lady, that woman that I had to deal with, it's not that weird. It's not that weird actually. Yeah, because I had a dream a while ago about Epstein for some fucking reason and my kid, and the school lost my kid for a second. At least that's what I was told. It's a game of telephone, and I got really mad. Okay, and like now that I think about it, this bitch was trying to this bitch was trying to set me up. This bitch was really trying to fucking set me. Like, I didn't see the setup parts, but when I saw the setup, now I realize how far back the setup was going. Now I realize how far back the setup was going. Now I realize how far back it went. Now I realize why my brain was on that mom switch brain, like I want my kid home with me and not at school. Now I realize why they switched associates, like they switched associates, because it's. I'm sorry, I just had a thought like, ooh, do I have to hurt a bitch? I just did something else happen behind closed doors I don't fucking know about? I'm about to. Do I have to really hurt a bitch? Did something else happen that I do not know about? And do I really have to hurt a bitch? Hold on. My brain really went there for a second. Hold on. Cause in oh my goodness. Cause in my I think my dream should be posted publicly. But in it, it's like Epstein was like, I didn't know who you were. I didn't know who you were. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your son's cool. We never did anything. All we did was touch his underwear. And that happened in my fucking dream. And now I'm just being paranoid thinking right now. I'm paranoid thinking right now. Hold on.
My food. What's going on?
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Skittles?
You want some Skittles? No. You got some chips right there. Taste the motherfucking rainbow. Yeah, I got a phone call, so I guess I'm good. I gotta go. That's it. That's my update. Everything's going smoothly so far. Um, I think I'm gonna post my link tree up if anybody wants to, like, help a girl out. I don't really need help. To be honest, I don't really need help because I'm a bad bitch. But at the same time, I know if God is real and God wants to help me in ways, then I'm going to let y'all help me in ways, okay? Okay? Don't let the gift horse in the mouth. Alright? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. So, like, yeah, I'm going to post my stuff up. And if you want to help a girl out, if you want to put some gifts in my bucket, put some gifts in my bucket. And I will pray. I don't like to say that word. I'm sorry. If you put some gifts in my bucket, gifts in your bucket will return times 10. All day, every day. Because I am who I am. And I know what happens to people when they fuck with me. Or when they give me good things. So, yeah. So, yeah. Bless me and let the blessed love. I'm not going to say that word because I'm not, don't bless me. Give me abundance and let abundance rain on you in return. Yes, give me abundance and let abundance rain on you in return.
Yeah.
Alright? Get out. Alright? I love you guys. Yeah. Deuces.